Yo, what's good, people? It's your boy Killer Beezy, man, and today we're here with a different kind of video. We're not doing no gameplay today. Before we get into it, make sure you guys are following me on Twitter. My Twitter is killerbeezy_. We currently have a post on there, just kind of looking for some feedback from you guys with regards to what direction I should take the second channel in. So we have an option on there for like 7 deadly sins, horror games, special diaries. I think I've spelled diaries wrong though, but special stream diaries, sorry. I think regardless of what kind of direction we take the second channel in, I think we'll do the stream diaries anyway, because it's more like an update, and other. But if you guys select other, please make sure you kind of specify what you kind of what you would suggest in the comments of the post. So make sure you go and check that out. I think it's up for another 6 days, so make sure you go and check that out and leave me your feedback, please. That would be very much appreciated. Anyway, so before we get into this video, I want to say a massive shout out to B Daniels. B Daniels is the current stream boss. Unfortunately, there will be no Marvel Monday because I felt like it was more important to talk about this. There are some other games that I had scheduled to play today alongside Marvel Contest of Champions, but this video I wanted to make a priority over the Monday Marvel the Marvel Monday stream, sorry, because I felt like this is something that's been bugging me and I wanted to get it off my chest. So anyway, for those of you who don't know, there's obviously an ongoing situation with regards to obviously Mercs within the community and obviously playing the game for other people and blah 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 blah. Obviously e.n.t has been heavily, like, he's literally been sailing the ship, yeah. Let's be real, let's be honest with you, yeah. e.n.t has been captain of this ship, yeah, sailing this ship, like riding this whole, like, get the Mercs out the game, yeah. Obviously he's got a lot of love from people and he's got a lot of hate from people, yeah. So obviously now, like, obviously Legacy's done a video with him missing out on the Legends run, which is just, I always find that stuff disheartening, man. Playing arena, doing Legends run, or doing all those kind of activities and not sort of making the cut, man. I always find those dreadful. Legacy's also mentioned the Mercs obviously in his video and whatnot, quite rightly so, right? So now I've seen like a lot of people start to talk about Mercs, and I'm like, bruv, like e.n.t's been talking about this though, do you know what I mean? So it's just like is it a case of, I don't know whether it's a case of now people are starting to realize, maybe obviously because Legacy's got more reach, like, I don't know, people were randomly oblivious to Mercs being in the game, and now that Legacy's mentioned it, they're aware of it now. I don't know, that seems weird to me. I don't know, obviously not saying that that's how it is, that's how it came across to me, and I'm like, dude, like, there's been Mercs in the game for years, even before e.n.t started talking about this, do you know what I mean? So one of the reasons why, because I also watched e.n.t's video, and, like, you know, he was mentioning other, like, YouTubers, like, he wants other YouTubers to maybe, like, start talking about it and discussing it and whatnot. Now there's a massive reason why I haven't spoken about any of the things to do with this situation, or any other situation, because if you guys notice, it's been a while since you guys heard me do a rant video talking about, like, you know, things that go wrong in the game that I don't agree with, or champions being nerfed, or blah blah. It's been a while since I've kind of done a rant video, and the reason why is because I wasn't gonna do them anymore. I was sick and tired of doing them. Like, I'm honest with you. You see my way of thinking, and I sat down and I had a conversation with Angel last night, and that, to be honest with you, that video, the kind of mix with, like, the e.n.t video and the discussion I had with Angel is probably the only reason why I'm doing this video, yeah. Now this was my kind of way of thinking, yeah. As far as I'm concerned, yeah, it makes no sense to see a company always doing the wrong things, yeah. Not always, because they do get certain things right, but consistently doing the wrong things, making the wrong moves, making the community unhappy. Like, obviously it happens on a regular basis with Kabam and obviously a lot of the MCOC community, right? So for me, it makes no sense constantly making videos talking about, oh, like, I can't believe they've done this. Oh, do you know what? I'm getting sick and tired. Oh, why did they do this? But then the next day, I'm still grinding the game the same. I'm still playing the game the same. It's just like, dude, like, for me, the way I've viewed it myself, and this is no disrespect to anybody else, this is the way I view things for myself, yeah? If I'm still going to play the game, shut up and get on with it. That's the attitude I've had for myself, because I'm just like, dude, I'm complaining so much, but I'm still playing the game. That's getting me frustrated. Like, it to me, it makes no sense. Now, obviously, like, there's a lot of people that obviously view their obviously voice their opinions and whatnot, and there's a lot of people that have a lot more reach than I do, and when they voice their opinions, things happen. You know, so obviously from that perspective, yes, it makes a lot of sense. Like, I've had several conversations with Kabam about several different things, and like, it's like, you know, half of the time, as much as obviously I'm sure the community would kind of agree, that half of the time it feels like things just, or feedback just falls upon deaf ears. Now, I will heavily kind of state that, you know, things have got better with regards to the level of communication with Kabam and the community, in regards to like the feedback that's been given, and Kabam actually making changes based on that feedback. You know, whether it be because they feel like they're going to lose out on money because people will still play the game but not spend as much, and therefore that will hit Kabam, and therefore they feel like, actually, the pressure's on, let's change this. Whether that is the case and the reason why they change, I don't know. But for me, I'm just like, dude, like I look at things like, dude, like things like legend runs, things like anything to do with kind of like sitting down and playing this game consistently for a chance of getting rewards. To me, I was done with the thought of that a long time ago. I remember years ago, I thought to myself, oh, I'd love to have a Legends title. But then, like, I was just like, dude, I'm a dad. Yeah, I'm a dad. I'm a husband, and like, you know, obviously I do YouTube as much as I can when I have the time to do it and whatnot. And it's like, dude, I'm meant to sit down for a consistent period of time, whether it's grinding arena for a champion for 3 days, yeah, constantly putting yourself in a state where you have to overexert yourself and possibly get less sleep, and just constantly glued to your device, constantly trying to grind for 3 days to have a chance at getting a reward. Like, to me, it's just insane. Like, I've never been a fan of that. I don't condone in that. You guys know me. I don't grind arena. Like, you know, fair play to everybody that does. I have nothing against them. To me, it's just like, you know, that to me is unhealthy. Yeah, it's like mentally, it's unhealthy. It's mentally draining. It's very exhausting, and it's even worse when you are competing against other people that are paying people to just sit there and play for them. So in a sense, you've got yourself putting yourself through all this blood, sweat, and tears, like exhausting your body, like, you know, because a lot of people that I know, when they finish doing Legends Run, or they finish doing like, or they finish doing like an arena run or whatnot, they're tired. They need to rest. They need to sleep. They need to get a big sleep to catch up for like their lack of sleep over the last 3 days. They need to eat. They need to drink. Like, it's like, dude, I'm not putting my body through all of that for someone else that's just chilling. Someone else that's just going to work, chilling with their family, spending time or whatever, and then they can just literally log into their account and just, oh yeah, cheers mate, thank you for doing that, nice one. And like, you know, you look at that in comparison to someone that kind of overly exerted themselves over a 3-day period, or like if they're doing a Legends run, overly exerted themselves for God knows how many hours non-stop, compared to someone that weren't even playing the game. They weren't even playing the game, and they got the same rewards as you. It's like, what? And then to know that there's a chance that someone that was grinding the game and overly exerting themselves could miss out and lose out on rewards, compared to someone that wasn't even playing the game that got rewards. Hey, am I a dickhead? You're having a laugh. So to me, I was just like, I've never been a fan of the Merkin thing. I've never been a fan of it. I just haven't spoken about it because I just thought, you know what? What's the point in me complaining? I felt like that with a lot of things within the game. Like, what's the point in me complaining? What's the point in me making rant videos? I hate doing them. I don't like it. Like, it's just like, dude, it just feels like things are not going to change. There's always something. And it's just like, dude, like, literally, I'm just going to sit here and do these videos, rant, and then come back in the next day, live stream and be like, hey guys, so today we're doing blah, 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 blah. And like, it's just like, dude, if you're not gonna yeah, I'll give you an example. EA Sports. I don't really play FIFA no more. I don't play it competitively. I just play against friends, and I play with friends on pro clubs. I don't play any competitive modes in there anymore. Do you know why? Because I was sick and tired of the way the game felt, and the game, it was starting to get mentally draining for me. It wasn't good for my health. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna stop. I can talk smack about that game and whatnot because I don't play it no more. I don't play it competitively no more. So it's cool. I play Marvel Contest of Champions like regularly, so like it's just like, dude, if you're gonna keep playing the game and you're gonna keep doing this and you're gonna keep doing that, like, what's the point in just always like kind of? I hate doing those videos. It's not me. That's not the purpose of obviously why I wanted to do videos and started the channel in the first place. And it's just like, dude, you're always complaining about things, but these things are not making you stop playing the game. So just like, what do? Do you put up and shut up? Now, the reason why I've actually obviously made a video and spoken about it is when I was sitting down and having a talk with Angel. Angel actually said to me, you know what, like, she heard everything I had to say and she was like, yeah. And she said, but do you know what, babe? People still want to hear your perspective. And everything I came back with, she's just like, that's true, that is very true, but people still want to hear your thoughts. And I was kind of just sitting there, I was like, okay. I was like, okay, cool. So, with that being said, obviously going forward, I will do these type of videos where I talk about certain things. Just so apologies, guys. Sorry. So yeah, I will do these videos going forward where, you know, I put my little 2 cents in, and you know, my videos and thoughts on certain things doesn't necessarily have to be me getting angry or whatnot. You know, I can share my opinion, like just like I'm sharing my opinion with you guys now regarding the whole Mercs situation. I've never been a fan of Mercs. I've never used Mercs. I've been accused of using Mercs by other people that use Mercs, yeah, but I've never even had a conversation with a Merc. Well, if I have, I haven't known at the time that there was Mercs or whatnot, because I know that there's been a lot of things going around where, like, obviously, I don't want to mention names, but obviously there's like certain content creators that were obviously used to or still does do Merkin or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I'll be honest with you guys. You see me when I'm playing this game, I log into the game and I play the game. You see all these chats, bruv. I don't listen. If I show you guys my line, yeah, all these group, I try my hardest not to really be into. I think the only group that I'm currently in at the moment is, I think I'm in the Omni chat group, and I'm in some. I think I'm in one other group. But even those two groups, bruv, I don't, bruv. Listen, I don't have time to sit there and read through thousands of messages, bruv. Like, I log in, I play the game, I'll check my alliance battle group chat, not even my main alliance chat. Unless I'm tagged in something, I don't check chats because I'm just like, dude, no one's got their time to sit there and read through thousands of messages. I certainly don't have the time anyway. So for me, like, I've been kicked from alliances because in the past, you guys probably know, I've been kicked from alliances in the past because like, you know, at the time where Alliance War, it was a thing for the better players to pilot accounts so that they can get the best results and possibly get the win. And when I refused to let people use my account, it was like either their way or the highway. I took the highway. It was just like, dude, there's plenty of alliances out there where I don't need to. So my thing has always been, yeah, I get a great achievement from accomplishing certain things within this game myself. Look at me. I'm yet to go into the Abyss and do my Abyss run. Why is that? Because I feel like with my skill level, I haven't got enough units to do it. Yeah, I've got the champions to do it. I just think with my skill level, I'm gonna need a lot of units, and I'd rather be safe than sorry. Does that mean that I should go and pay someone else to do it for me so I can get the rewards quickly? No. Does that mean that I could just be patient and wait to deal with to do it myself? Yes, like that's how I treat every piece of content. There's even been temporary boss challenges that have come out for a period of 2 weeks or however long it's been, and I haven't done them because I didn't have the units and I didn't feel like I had the skill. I attempted it once and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna have to miss out. Missed out on 10k 5-star shards a few times because I just felt like I couldn't do it with my skill level and the resources that I had at the time. Like, it is what it is. It's a game. It's a game. You are not going to die without the rewards. Like, think about what's going on in the world today and whatnot. And people are going above and beyond to spend money on people playing the game for them for rewards. Like, it's dumb, because what happens now when it's all said and done and the game's done, yeah, and the game ain't running no more, what you got to show for it? Nothing. Yeah? Nothing. Obviously, you guys are whales. These people that are hiring these mercs obviously have more money than sense. So they've obviously got the money to be splashing out to let people play a game for them and get these rewards. And like, yeah, cool. Okay, safe. Yeah, you got the rewards, but then what? So anyway, I've kind of never really been a fan of mercs. I don't see the point. I feel like if you can't do something yourself, then you can't be rewarded for it. How can you be rewarded for something that you can't do? It makes no sense. Some people argue, oh, well, you know, we get mercs because we don't have the time to do the content yourself. Got the time now. Got the time now. No, I'm a dad. Like, my kids go to sleep. I've got time in the evening when I'm not watching something with my missus or when everyone's sleeping. I'll stay up late and try and do certain content or certain, you know, there's ways around it. So I ain't trying to hear none of that stuff, man. Like, you know, that's my thoughts anyway. Like, you know, I've never been a fan of mercs. And it's not to say that because I'm not a fan of mercs, I treat them horribly. Like if I was to have a conversation with someone and they're a merc, I'm not gonna start bashing on them and being like, oh, you know, you're a dickhead because you're a merc. I'll piss off the, like, dude. However, other people want to play the game, that is obviously down to them. But obviously, like, it's not something I condone. I don't personally like it. Yes, Kabam obviously does need to address it and do something about it. But Kabam has needed to address it and do something about it for years. Like, this is nothing new. This has been in the game for time. Yeah, like, this is nothing new. Obviously, it's coming more out into the light now because it's obviously, as the time goes on, it's gonna affect more people. So obviously, the more people that get affected, the more people that are gonna get frustrated. The more people that get frustrated, the more people that are gonna rant and rave about it. The more people that rant and rave about it, the more that it's gonna get through to Kabam. So God knows. I don't know, man. I don't know, but anyway, that's my opinion on it. You know, obviously, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna name names because at the end of the day, it's not necessarily a personal attack on any specific individual. Obviously, we're looking at a massive group of people, even people that don't necessarily there's even people out there that don't necessarily advertise a merc service in a sense. But you know, they'll still log in. They'll still log in for someone that said, mate, oh yeah, I'll do this for you, don't worry. Like, just because you didn't pay them, it's still you doing content that someone else can't do. That's my issue. I don't care if it's just related to legend runs or whatnot. Someone else playing the game for you to do something that you are unable to do yourself is you gaining rewards that you yourself would be unable to obtain. Like, to me, it makes no sense. I've seen some people arguing, some people, like, you know, say, oh, it's only a problem with this, or it's only a problem. Dude, it's a problem in general. Like, okay, so take legend runs out of the equation. If you got someone that grinds arena for someone else, like, they are getting a champion that they couldn't obtain themselves, and therefore are taken away from somebody that has taken days off work to sit aside to plan to say, I really like this champion. This champion is my favorite. I'm going to take those 3 days aside, isolate myself from my family, and I'm going to grind non-stop to try and get this person. That is being taken away from them, and they are wasting their time because of someone else who physically for whatever the case may be, doesn't have the stamina, does not have the time, whatever the case, doesn't have the champions, or whatever the case may be, it's they're getting their possible reward taken away from them because of someone else that wouldn't be able to do it themselves, and therefore they're just paying someone else to do it for them, or begging someone else that's close to them to do it for them. Like, it's just wrong on every single level. Anybody playing the game for you, doing something that you are unable to do yourself, whether it's due to skill level or whether it's due to lack of time, is just, you know, it's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. Simple as. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video, man. You know, obviously, you guys don't even need to let me know your thoughts in the comments below, because I know there's a lot of people that are against it. I know there's some people that, the people that benefit from it, obviously are not gonna see a problem with it. Obviously the people that play the game legitly themselves are the ones that are gonna have an issue with it. So yeah, it's just one of them things, man. But anyway, apologies that there's no Marvel Monday today. This is just a subject that rubbed me the wrong way within the last 24 to 48 hours, and I was just kind of like, you know what? After like kind of talking with Angel, I was just like, you know what? Let me do a video about it, man. But anyway, we'll be back with a live stream tomorrow on the channel, man. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're all staying safe. Please make sure you look after your loved ones and your family, and I will see you guys in the next live stream, man. Take care, guys. It's been your boy Killer Beezy. Peace.